Hey guys, what's up? It's Starlight here with another one on the Hunter Call of the Wild. So on today's video, I'll be showing you guys the 4 rares that I got on my Great One Moose grind here on Ski Ridge earlier on this year. And I will actually be doing my first ever lodge tour at the end of this video, so definitely stick around for that. And I'll be just showing you guys one of my lodges, which is called the Moose, Wolf, and Dash a Bison Lodge. And the only reason bison are included is because with the gray wolves, there is a multi-mount for them that includes a plains bison. So just to kind of keep everything together, that's how I have it. But just in case, if you can already see that we are approaching the first rare of my grind, and ironically, I was not even started on this grind yet. So how I found my first rare of this moose grind was literally just going through exterior lakes just to find some exterior zones, which in turn this actually turned into a main shooting zone for me. So yeah, and this will not be the only rare that you see spawn in on this lake in this video. I actually did pull another one of my rares off of this lake. And it took me about a good 2 or 3 days to just kind of go over my map. And this was actually the first grind that I went hard on to find all of my drink zones. And yeah, again, it took me about 2 or 3 days to double check everything, and sure enough, on that final day, I found this piebald moose. And you all may have heard me mention a monster trophy rare moose that I have in my lodge. I think I've mentioned it in like 1 or 2 previous videos. You'll definitely be seeing him, and you just gotta laugh because that was the first rare moose I got, and you'll see. But I call him a monster moose. I call him the biggest moose that I have, just so that way I don't hurt his feelings. And yes, he is a piebald, so I was pretty thrilled to bring him home, a little girlfriend here. And I did do something cute at the beginning of my lodge, so now he chills there with his little girlfriend. And honestly, the piebalds were my favorite rare before they did the update and brought the acromelanistic moose and the mosaic moose to the game. So the choices, for those that are new, the choices you had before, they were just basically melanistic, albino, and piebald. So out of all 3 of those options, the piebald is my favorite. But after they brought those new rare moose furs, the acromelanistic has to be my favorite one. And one day, I hope to get a super rare acromelanistic moose. That would just be insane to me. So who knows? Who knows? But yep, so here is that first rare of the grind, and she is just, you gotta enjoy the piebalds, you know? But again, I'm really happy that I got my dude a little girlfriend to bring back to the lodge, so I think that that is just really, really neat. And definitely let me know in the comments what your favorite rare fur is for the moose. I'm kind of curious on everybody's opinions on which one is their favorite and which one is not, because I will definitely tell you which one is not my favorite throughout this video. Oh shit. And I did go to an exterior lake, and oh my gosh, I wanted to avoid this lake itself because of the wolf issue. And that's one thing if you do grind on this map. Wolves are just going to be a pain in the ass and completely spook your moose all over the place. So they were pretty bad on this lake, but I did notice the amount of moose that were there, and in case you haven't noticed, right behind that wolf. I did not see her at first, so I don't know what it is with piebalds and blending in so well in this map. I don't know if I need a pair of glasses. I really don't know. But I was for sure going for that wolf until I seen what was directly behind it. So now I have another female piebald moose. Only if they were bulls. Oh my gosh, I definitely am in need of a bigger piebald male moose because, yeah, oh gosh. And I'm surprised I actually took a decent shot on a whim on her. I don't know how that landed, but you know, it is what it is. But that is going to be rare number 2. So in this next part, you're going to see rare number 3, which is actually a boy moose this time. And if you didn't notice, it is on that same lake that I got my first rare on. So same lake, same place. This spot definitely did me well. I was honestly surprised that my great one moose didn't spawn here. To be honest with you, this lake has been good luck to me. And this is one of the zones that never did crap out on me, despite me shooting that female at first. So here it is, my least favorite moose rare fur, the Mosaic. And I'm just not trying to hurt any feelings, but I absolutely do not care for it, okay? And again, this is just personal opinion here. Oh god. So I like the patchy part of the Mosaic. I love that side of them. But it's that bumblebee pattern on the opposite side of the patches that I just do not like. It's just in my head that they look like a big bumblebee, and I just, you know, it just doesn't sit with me. Now, they make a good headpiece in my lodge. I will give them that, but oh, still not a fan. And it was kind of funny. This other moose, he was just kind of fighting for his life there, but at least it kept him from running too far, so that works for me. And for those that haven't seen the Mosaic moose, this is what I'll be talking with what I talked about. So, as you see here, you've got that bumblebee striping, and then on the other side, it's just patches of black and that gold color. If they kept it like it was on the patchy side all around the body, that would be cool. And I think what I will give this specific rare is that it does have that one leg that has that fully black stocking on it. It gives it a little uniqueness, so I will appreciate that. But I wish that they just looked patchy all around their whole body. It just, like I said, it looks like a damn bumblebee to me. I can't unsee it. But of course, you know, I couldn't have got an albino, a melanistic, or even another male piebald. Nope, I got the one that I least desired. So, yay me. But again, it is unique in its own way. And if you do like this fur, definitely just don't get upset with me with this opinion. But if it stayed like that all around the body, those patches, I would be down for that. And it would be cool if those white stockings were actually all black, like the one leg. Now, even though it does make it unique, as it is here, it would be much cooler if it was patchy all around and it had all black legs. You know, kind of like a little melanistic piebald vibe going on. And this is actually another really good zone of mine that I enjoyed. Now, this zone, you know, the tree is kind of in the way, but that's why you got the outline when you're playing this game, so it really didn't bother me too much. And funny enough, as I went to shoot this rare, because yes, he is in there, I didn't know he was a rare. I was just continuing on my rotations, just doing my thing, and I was like, all right, well, that's a level 3. Let's go ahead and, you know, pop a shot off on him first. Then I was going to go for that tiny dude right next to him. And it was until right here that I seen, holy crap, what do you know? Another Mosaic. Oh gosh. That's why I was so happy with the Jaguar grind because, you know, I got a pretty cool rare off of that one. A good, actually, one, two, rare, super rare. I got a good bit of them that I liked. And the moose grind was like, nah. You want that acromelanistic? I'm sorry. But again, see, I don't know. Just the patches, they resonate with me. The striping, it's just like, I just can't do it. I don't know why. I really don't know why. Maybe it was that OCD I mentioned earlier. Shit if I know anymore, you know? But another little decent silver. I'm really hoping to be doing the moose grind on another map just to get a fresh population. And, you know, I got tired of it after a while. So I might just do another map for the moose grind in the future. And, hopefully I get the rares that I want. Alright, so now here is the piece de resistance. This is going to be my monster moose, and I don't know if we're ready for this, but you'll see the irony in it. And there he is. I think that I have waited a whole good year now to show you guys this trophy, and it's just absolutely hilarious because I don't think I've ever seen a moose this small before, or even with that antler type. And there's his girlfriend. So I told you guys I did something cute with the female and with this guy, so I feel like that's a pretty good start, and start to the lodge, and then, you know, a big icebreaker there. And then there is my first diamond moose, and that's the only diamond I kept. And you'll see in a second why I stopped keeping repetitive diamonds. And there's this handsome fellow that you've seen in my last video. That's the piebald bison. And then I got a diamond wood bison, a wild yak, and another wood bison. And this one is actually a ginger wood bison, which I think is either uncommon or rare. I can't really remember. And here is the only acromelanistic and my absolute favorite rare. And if you haven't seen that video, definitely go check it out because I about got jumped by these guys trying to claim that acromelanistic moose. And you guys are going to see a lot of diamond wolves, and I hope that this kind of opens up some people's eyes that are actually, like, you know, upset about people not keeping repetitive diamonds on Great and Grinds. And we're actually, we're gonna just yoink this, this multi-mount, and we're gonna fix that, because I've been meaning to put that egg white wolf in with the multi-mount for that. So we're gonna just change out that, regular gray wolf for the, egg white wolf I have. Here is the other piebald female. And honestly, they make good head mounts too. So not too bad, not too bad. And of course, we're going to see the albino wolf I got, and of course, more diamonds. Oh gosh. I really love that albino wolf though. Dude's freaking cool. And we're gonna go snag him and do something that I meant to do, which I probably should have done before this lodge tour. So, and here is my first ever great one, the fabled Gravehide. And here is my fourth great one, my great one moose. So happy with the combination I got. And here is great one number 2 for me, the fabled hollow. Again, you gotta double take that albino. You just gotta appreciate it, you know? And I'll kind of cut through footage here, but here is the multi-mount that I'm gonna make with both egg white wolves. And just to clarify, I did not get that female egg white wolf off of the wolf grind that I did. I actually was running around Medved and found her in a pack that was almost nearly off of the frickin' map. And that was when I was starting to play and everything like that, so. But yeah, so now I got 2 egg white wolves. All I gotta do is just get a rare plains bison. It'd be cool if it was like maybe an albino. That would look pretty badass though, I'm not gonna lie. I might have to start actually grinding those bison to at least put a diamond plains bison or something. And here is, I don't know why I saved him or him, but I know exactly why I saved this one. And then we're going to take a look at the second Mosaic moose that I got. Again, patchy side is good to go in my books, and that bumblebee side is just not feeling it. Not fucking feeling it. But with that, oh shit, got attacked by a door. There's not too much in my lodges. I've only been playing this game for a year and a half now, so that's pretty much all I have in this lodge. But on that note, I do want to thank you guys for 80 subscribers. I appreciate you guys so much for your continued support of my channel. And if you are new, definitely like and subscribe for future videos. And I will definitely be making more content in the future. But with that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will definitely see you all on the next one.